Good evening and welcome to the Tuesday Night Net, the Ozarks Amateur Radio Society. This net meets regularly on Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. on this frequency of 146.970 with a BL tone of 162.2. My name is Shaun and my call sign is KE0MAD. While this is not an emergency net, if anyone has any emergency traffic at any time, please call break. Does anyone have any emergency traffic? Please call now. All right, hearing none. Moving on to announcements. I will be using NetLogger for check-ins on this net. Anyone who wishes to check in early by monitoring the OARS net there can. The Ozarks Amateur Radio Society meets on the second Saturday of the month at the Happy House Restaurant in Monette, Missouri. The meeting is at 7 p.m., but everyone is welcome to come at 6 p.m. to eat and enjoy some good conversation. Individuals pay for their own meal, but you do not have to eat to attend. You also do not have to be a ham to attend, and everyone is welcome, including family members and those interested in amateur radio. The next meeting at Happy House will be Saturday, June 10th. All right, Saturday breakfast with the OARS Club for May will be 7:30 a.m. at the Family Restaurant in Aurora. The OARS Club now has 3 regular nets. The D-Star net, which is Monday at 8 p.m. on 444.150, and again, that's D-Star. Then we have the 2-meter net, which is this one, on Tuesday nights at 7 p.m. on 146.970. And the Simplex net, which is every other Thursday at 8 p.m. on 146.460. Saturday, May 27th, OARS POTA Group will be meeting at the Nathan and Olive Boone Homestead from 10 a.m. till 4 p.m. or whenever we all decide to go home, whichever comes first. I hope we get to make it at least till 2. Or, let's see, there will be a potluck picnic lunch, so be sure to bring your favorite grub. The OARS Club are currently looking for additional net control operators. If you are willing to give 1 hour of your time every month, you'd be a great asset to the club. No experience is needed. We will train you, and it is really easy. A fun way to enjoy our great hobby. The Christian Fellowship Net would like to invite everyone to join them on the Smart 146.910 repeater every Saturday at 9 a.m. This is a non-denominational open net. Everyone is welcome to participate. The Smart Hamfest is coming up June 3rd from 8 a.m. until 1 p.m. at the Salvation Army at the corner of Chestnut and Kansas Expressway in Springfield, Missouri. More information can be found at smarc.org, SMARC.org. This net is now being streamed on the 5.9 Radio YouTube channel, so if you want to see how you sound on the radio or miss part of the net, you can go to 59radio.com to see details and a link. Are there any other announcements of interest to radio amateur or amateur radio? Please call now. All right, hearing none. I'm going to take mobile and short time check-ins first. Do we have any mobile or short time check-ins? Please call now.
W0ZAC Whiskey 0 Zulu Alpha Charlie Mobile Mount Vernon.
AB0U Mobile, wait. Kilo Echo 0 Zulu X-Ray Lima on a handheld at Marionville.
All right, we'll stop there. We picked up 3 of them. W0ZAC, Zach, you're the first one on that list there, so how you doing this evening?
Hello, Shaun, and everyone on the net. Doing great. Just rolling into town, actually. Worked a little late tonight. Thanks for running the net. You're sounding good tonight. Didn't expect to hear you on there. I thought I was listening for Marvin, and then poof, there's Shaun. So, anywho, thanks for running it. Sounds great. Hope we got a good turnout tonight. I'm going to hop out of here and put some fuel in the truck before I head on to the house. W0ZAC.
All right, Zach. Well, thank you for checking in. And, yep, enjoy the drive there. 7-3 to you. All right, we'll move on down to John, KB0OU. I heard you were Mobile. How you doing this evening, John?
Yeah, K0MAD in the net. This is KB0U Mobile, downtown Wheaton, on W Highway. Just got off the 86 highway. And we're headed back home from Joplin. Had to go over and let the eye doctor look at the wife and her eyes. And everything seems to be okay. And we're just heading home and enjoying ourselves. Thought I'd check into the net. KB0U.
All right, John. Yep, you're coming in good in the Mobile there. Thanks for checking in and adding one to our count. 73s, drive safe. All right, we'll move on down to KE0, Zulu X-Ray Lima, Miles in Marionville. How you doing, Miles?
Kilo Echo Zero Zulu X-Ray Lima. We're doing okay. Got our nose stuck in a book as usual. About to finish it and start another one. But y'all have a nice night. I don't have anything for the net.
All right, Miles. 73 to you. All right, do we have any other short time check-ins? I'll take one more last call for short time or Mobile, and then we'll move up on the net logger list. All right, here none. We'll go to our first net logger check-in, which is David, KE6GAE. How you doing, David?
K0MAD and the rest of the net. This is KE6GAE. Oh, we're doing pretty good, Shaun. Just still working. Looks like it's going to be another one of those weeks, but I'm looking forward to vacation next week. Thanks for running the net tonight. That's about all I got for the net tonight, so we'll pass it back to net control. Just wanted to get checked in for the numbers, so we'll pass it back to net control. KE6GAE back to net control.
All right, Dave. Yeah, I don't blame you. I look forward to my vacation my week long coming up here pretty soon. So enjoy your vacation. I hope you make the best of it. All right, 7-3s, Dave. All right, next on the net logger check-in list is Greg, KF0LZX. How you doing this evening, Greg?
KE0MAD, this is KF0LZX, Greg out of Monette. Doing good, Shaun. Thanks for hosting the net. Just another normal day for me. Went to the office working in Springfield today and made it home in time to go have some tacos with Bob and his wife and granddaughters, and that's about it for me, buddy. Back to you. Like I said again, appreciate you hosting the net, and 73s to everybody, KF0LZX.
Yeah, you're coming in. Are you on a different antenna, or are you just on the HT with the HT antenna? You're coming in really clear.
No, just a regular. I've been running a 19-inch or whatever signal stick antenna, but still on my ID52 as usual.
Well, you couldn't tell. That sounds choice. All right. Thank you for checking in, Greg. And we'll move on down to AE0OC, Wes. How are you doing, Wes?
Well, hello, Shaun, and everyone on the net. Thank you so much for running this tonight. Appreciate it very much. If I thought I could talk you into it, I'd talk you into being a weekly or a monthly thing, 1 week a month. But I know you're a pretty busy guy, but we're glad to have you when we're short-handed and need you, that's for sure. But not a whole lot going on around here. Just had a pretty good day. Looking looking at maybe buying a school bus to make a camper out of it. I think that'll be a fun little project, and I think I'm going to really enjoy having that. So otherwise, been pretty quiet. So appreciate it very much, and I will say 73 and let you move on.
All right, Wes. Yeah, I look forward to you getting that bus. We'll have to name it something clever. All right, Wes, 73s. Thanks for checking in there. Looks like next on the list there is KA0RM. Bob, are you still sitting around the radio, Bob? Go ahead.
KA0MAD, KA0RM. Yeah, I'm still sitting around the radio here, trying to keep awake. Not much going on right at the moment anyway. We had emergency trip to Iowa last night. The boss called me about 4 o'clock. Want to know what I was doing. I was sitting here doing nothing. And he said, man, I need you to put a fire out for me. So I said, yeah, I'll do it. So he said, well, so if you can't make it, we'll get you a motel up there, which I said, no, I don't need to do that. But I did make it back to Lamar about 2:30 this morning, and I tuckered out. So anyway, then we got back here about 2 o'clock, 2:30, and then about 4:30 went over there and had tacos with Greg and Greg granddaughter's mama. So that's what's going on here. Going down to Bradford, looking at another tire, Hollister, actually looking at another tire tomorrow. So he sent me some pictures, and I don't think it's going to be worth bringing home. But anyway, I want to go down and take a look at it. Another 60-footer, supposed to be a layover tire. We'll see what happens. But yeah, Craig, you are a sounding choice for that HT. That's hard to believe it's the same radio there, but you are sounding good. Catch y'all later. KA0RM Aurora.
All right, Bob, thanks for checking in. I'm glad you're looking at another tower. I was beginning to wonder if you were ever going to have another tower for you to pick up. All right, 7-3s. Next on the net logger check-in list is Harold, K0SQS. Good evening, Harold.
KE0MAD and the rest of the net, K0SQS. Good evening, Shaun. Thanks for running the net. I had the thought when Wes was saying he was thinking about buying a school bus that he could call it the Love Bus instead of the Love Bug. I don't know. Have to think about that for a little while. Anyway, got into my storage and found the history of the OARS Club, and my copy has been revised by Gary Presley, KE0I, silent key, to include the time period 1982 through 1995. So David Brittenham came over to my house yesterday, and we sat and brag chewed for almost 2 hours, reminiscing about the old times. I told him I thought I would endeavor to write a prequel to the OARS history prior to 1982. My ham radio background starts in 1957. I doubt if there's anybody older around that can remember any of it. Anyway, we were talking about that and some other things. Kind of an interesting afternoon. Anyway, I hope it dries up a little bit tomorrow. I'm going to get started mowing. I need to badly. My lawn looks like it looks like it's been growing for a week and a half. Anyway, back to you, Shaun. Thanks for running the net again. K0SQS.
Yeah, I know what you mean about the lawn. Mine looks like the jungle. I'm looking out for snakes and other crawly things to come out of there, and other jungle creatures. So I know what you mean. All right, Harold. Thanks for checking in. Looks like next on the net logger check-in list is Heather, K0NHL. Good evening, Heather.
KE0MAD in the net. This is KE0NHL. Good evening to you as well as everybody on the net this evening. Speaking of mowing, I actually got my backyard finished today. I got the front yard finished Sunday, so wasn't able to do too much yesterday because I had my VR appointment in the morning, and then I had appointment with the car in the afternoon, so yesterday was pretty much filled. So fortunately with HHR, it doesn't really look like it's too big of a deal. It's just getting the air intake stuff taken care of and getting that out of the way, so they're getting a part ordered for that, and when that's in, they'll let me know so I can get that in and get that taken care of. But it's definitely been interesting. So, and if that's all it takes and I don't have any other major issues with it, then it'll be good to go for a while. It's be a lot better with that than trying to find out how I can make a payment every month.
Yeah, yep, I understand. Well, I wish you the best of luck with that. Do you have anything else for the net, Heather?
No, I think that's pretty much it. They've got me working Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights, so there again, the simplex nets are going to be out of question until they decide to change the schedule again. But now that I'm on a better schedule, it makes it easier to be working on the night shift. It's a lot less stressful and a lot more laid back.
Yep, I completely understand. Been there. All right, Heather, I appreciate you checking in, and thanks for adding one to the count for the list here. I'll say 73s. We'll move on down to Mel, KF60Z. How you doing this evening, Mel?
Doing very well. KE0MAD, this is KF60Z. Sorry I missed the net last week, but I chose to go out to western Oklahoma to visit my brother. He's due to have some surgery tomorrow, so keep him in your thoughts and prayers. He's 92 years old now, and so I figured it was time that I got out there to give him a visit before he went in for the surgery. And other than that, everything's going pretty well here. And the grass is growing like crazy, and I've got my lawnmower in the shop for repair, so it will really have a lot of work for me when I get it back out. Thanks for running the net. KE0MAD, this is KF60Z.
All right, Mel, yeah, what was your brother's name?
Billy?
Billy, okay. Well, we will definitely remember Billy in our prayers. All right, Mel, thanks for checking in, and we'll move on down to, looks like November 0, Yankee Hotel. Looks like Chris in Neosho. Good evening, Chris. Go ahead.
Yeah, net control from N0YH. Yeah, Chris is the handle here. I really don't have any traffic. I just want to check in for the count.
All right, well, we definitely appreciate it. We'll say 73s to you. Looks like we're at the bottom of the net logger check-in list, so we will take over-the-air check-ins. Do we have any other check-ins for the Tuesday night OARS 2-meter net? Please call now.
Whiskey Delta 0, Fox Tango Mike.
All right, we got one check in there. Whiskey Delta 0, Fox Tango Mike. Looks like Linda in Exeter. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm sitting here beside KB0U, but I just thought I'd check in for the count. Don't really have much to say other than thanks for running the net for us tonight.
All right, thank you very much, Linda. You're welcome anytime. All right, we'll move on down. We'll take any more over-the-air check-ins. Please call now.
Kilo Echo 0, Yankee Mike Z,
KE0YMZ, David, Springfield.
All right, we picked up one more, KE0YMZ. David, how are you doing?
Well, hello, Shaun, and everyone else on the net. I'm doing great. I was on the phone and looked up at the clock and realized it was past 7 o'clock. And I had looked at my phone and saw that the Simplex net was coming up Thursday night, and so all kinds of activities coming up here in the near future. And so I also remembered that that this net was coming tonight. So came over here and turned everything on, and have been riding along with you guys. A shout out to Mail, KF60Z. I believe you're the gentleman that I bought that HCAT HA40, I think it is, SA40 maybe, transmitter from at the Hamfest in Mount Vernon there a couple months back. Just want to tell you that it was cruising right along, all functions working spectacular on it. So just wanted to say hi to you and let you know that. And but other than that, I'm just really enjoying the great weather and great amateur radio. So with that, I'll say 73 to everyone. KE0YMZ.
All right, David. Well, thank you for checking in, and well, we're glad to hear that radio's working for you. All right. Looks like we're at the bottom of our list. Do we have any more over-the-air check-ins? Please call now.
A0 RWD, Kilo 0, Romeo Whiskey Delta. I checked in to be sure that everybody knows that Shaun has a new cap, and it's really helping him out quite a bit. I think it's even helping him with the
I like that Ron need one.
All right, Ron. I think you got your hat on a little too tight. But yes, you're right. The hat is a little looser now, so it allows my brain to expand and think a little clearer. So yes, I do appreciate the hat that fits the noggin. How are you doing this evening, Ron? Go ahead.
Yeah, I had to get luckily I got my mowing all done before it was misting down here and in and out and the other. Had to help with one of my people up here had a problem with his mower, so I had to help him fix it. So other than that, that was just about all I've got.
All right, Ron. Thanks for checking in. I'm glad I wasn't around to see that. All right, we're at the bottom of the list. This is KE0MAD with the OARS Tuesday night 2-meter net. We have any other check-ins? Please call now.
KE5QMJ, owner from Mount Vernon.
All right, KE5QMJ. Ona, how are you doing this evening?
I'm doing fine, and I just called to check in for a count, and we're glad to have you running the net, Shaun. Always nice to talk to you. I'll let you go for the evening and get some more check-ins.
All right, Ona, always nice to hear you on the radio there. All right, we're down at the bottom of the check-in list again. We have any other check-ins for the OARS 2-meter Tuesday night net? Please call now. All right, check-ins. Looking for over-the-air check-ins for the OARS Tuesday night 2-meter net. If we have any other check-ins, please call now.
Reject KA0RM.
Did you say reject KA0RM?
Yep. I just looking at my emails here, and you probably know this, Shaun, but the 2-meter weak signal net at 8 o'clock will be called tonight, too, there on 14250. So if anybody's interested, KA0RM.
All right, well, thank you for the recheck. And, yeah, anybody that has a sideband 2-meter radio would like to check in on the weak signal net at 8 p.m. on 144.250, upper sideband, obviously. We have any other check-ins for the OARS 2-meter Tuesday night net? This is KE0MAD. Please call now. All right, last call for check-ins. Anybody else that would like to check in, please call now. Last call. All right, hearing none. We have had 16 check-ins, including myself. I appreciate everybody that has checked in tonight and was able to put up with my shenanigans. This is KE0MAD for the W0AR, OARS 2-meter, Tuesday night net. I'm going to close it out and return the repeater back to amateur radio use. Thank you, everybody.
Thought we was using it for amateur radio use.
Well, normal. Of course, with this bunch, there ain't much normal.
Great job tonight, Shaun. KE0OC.
Hey, Shaun,
Yeah, go ahead.
is it too late for me to say I'd like to check in?
No, it's not. Go ahead. Who we got?
K5 Daryl in Springdale. I forgot about the net. I was going to check in and I just flat forgot it.
Hey, that's all right, Daryl. I do it all the time. I appreciate you checking in. You got anything new going on down in that country?
No, sir, not really. A little cloudy all along, and I think it's been pretty decent. But as far as anything cool goes, nope.
All right, well, we definitely appreciate the check-ins from down there around Springdale there, so you're coming in good. A little bit of audio clipping, but it's just a little bit of hot audio that our repeater's cutting out. But other than that, you're 5.9 crystal clear into the repeater. So thanks a lot, Daryl, and thanks for talking to me. Hey, and by the way, that barbecue is pretty good over there. The service there wasn't all that spectacular, but the food was good. So definitely enjoyed it. All right, K5ANW, KE0MAD. All right, thanks for checking in. I'll give one more call since Daryl jumped in there. Anybody else? All right, that's it. 17 now, the official check-in number. This is Shaun, KE0MAD, and I'm going to return it back to normal amateur use by abnormal amateurs from up here in Aurora. This is KE0MAD, 7-3.
You say abnormal?
Ab. You know those things that are, well, I don't really have abs, but you know what I mean.
Somebody else just jumped in as I keyed. Go ahead.
Yeah, that station checking in. Go ahead. This is K0MAD. I heard somebody else may be trying to get in for a last-minute check-in. Please go ahead.
Well, there's on the fringes. They're scratchy, but man, they can't make it now.